Hey guys, it's Chloe, and today I am here with a brand new video. Today I am talking about my least favorite or most disappointing books of 2019. So the good thing about this video is that I have a very short list to talk about. I only have 3 books to talk to you guys about today, so this will probably be a short video. So the first book I would like to talk about is Hello Girls by Brittany Cavallaro and Emily Henry. I read this as an ARC that I was randomly approved for, and I have read from Brittany Cavallaro before. I have not read from Emily Henry before. Unfortunately, this book was extremely confusing, and it felt like the 2 girls that we were reading about felt like they were the same voice, the same person. So it was very hard to distinguish between these 2 voices. Both of these girls are leaving rough situations, familial situations, and it just fell flat for me. I think I gave it 2 stars because there was something about this book that made me keep reading, but overall I was just very disappointed and confused when I finished it. I will still read from Brittany Cavallaro. I do like A Study in Charlotte, and I will continue with that series. I don't know if I will pick up anything from Emily Henry because this is the only thing that I have picked up from her before. At least with Brittany Cavallaro, I know that I enjoy A Study in Charlotte. The second book I'm going to talk about is Mistress of All Evil by Serena Valentino. This is the 4th book in the Villains series, and basically this whole series, each one is about a different villain, but they're all connected and form one storyline. This book felt almost unnecessary. It was both necessary and unnecessary, because in this book we do learn a lot about certain characters that will help with the rest of the story, but at the same time this story does a lot of back and forth in timelines, so we could be reading about the past or we could be reading about the present, and it doesn't really give any indication of that before we start reading in a different timeline, which made it very, very confusing. I remember that this was a buddy read with Sylvia from Wish Fulfillment, and she ended up DNFing it while I continued reading it, and I don't blame her for DNFing it in one bit, because if I hadn't wanted to continue the series, I also would have DNF'd it. I ended up giving this book 2.5 stars, and while it did give pivotal information for the next book in the series, it was very back and forth, which I really did not like. And the third and final book I'm going to talk about is We'll Always Have Summer by Jenny Han. Now this is the final book in the summer trilogy, and I was very, very disappointed with how the rest of this series went. I enjoyed the first book. The second book was fine. This one, I was just like, why is this main character an idiot? I'm sure people enjoy this book and where it went. There were some parts that I did enjoy where it went. I enjoyed the ending, the epilogue, I guess, but everything leading up to that was just like, why is this person being stupid? Why is this person being an idiot? All this back and forth stuff that, I get it, it makes the book, it makes the story, but I wasn't here for it. I kind of wish this whole trilogy had gone in a different direction, but obviously it didn't. And this was the last book I read in 2019, so it was a little bit of a bummer to finish the year out on what was a 3-star read for me, but it is what it is. I definitely still think Jenny Han is amazing because she wrote the To All the Boys trilogy, which is amazing, but this one is just okay, this particular book. The first 2 in the series, first one was great, the second one was good, it was fine. This one was just, I wasn't here for it. Now I would also like to go ahead and say, I realize we're at the end of the video, but I'm going to go ahead and say that if any of these books, these 3 books that I talked about, are your favorite book or you love these books, that's okay. They just didn't work for me, and that's okay too. I'm not here to bash on anybody's favorite book. I'm just here to express my opinion. So guys, that's all I have for my least favorite or most disappointing books of 2019. I hope you all enjoyed this video. As always, if you'd like to check out my vlog channel, Coalescence, it's linked in the description below. And if you'd like to see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! In the darkness, I don't feel so cold.